move like a child, a star for love. I stayed there as long as I had to. I'll cry a river of tears that flows to the sea. Baby, if you run away, baby, if you leave, I'm so in love with you, girl. You make me feel brand new. Come on, give it up to me. Let me take care of you. I know that your mama said I'm gonna make you cry all night. I'll cry a river of tears that flows to the sea. Baby, if you run away, baby, if you leave.
Hey, good morning, guys. I'm walking around this little pond. It's pretty cool. Little stream rolling down into it. Show you that. See it? Grandbabies took off with my there we go. Grandbabies took off with my GoPro charging station. You think maybe they're trying to get me to stop vlogging? Anyway, I'm gonna walk around this little fishing pond, and you can hear probably the freeway in the background, and you can probably see up there some rigs. And this is Blue Mesa Recreational Area, and it's an area to walk all the way around. The whole outside is what I've been able to find is a couple miles, so that's good. And that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm finishing that walk. But this is a little pond. It says 12 and under can fish out here, but you can only catch 2 fishes. Kids, watch that. So we just came from that undisclosed location in Colorado. And to be honest with you, we're still in Colorado. But I tried to honor it, even though I think it's stupid, and not give away the locations, because they are pretty nice. But what I didn't mention in the other vlog, which I'm going to right now, is it's a huge area they want me not to disclose, 1. And 2, when they came in on Saturday, or they came in starting I think on Tuesday, and then keep coming in, they parked wherever they wanted. And if you go out and look at the entrance bulletin board for the Forest Service, they ask you to please only park in places that are designated, meaning that somebody's already put a little campfire in there and parked there in the past. They don't want you creating new ones. This truck pass, they don't want you creating any new ones. Well, these clowns, they parked wherever they wanted, just so they could be together and do their little party. And then on Saturday night, they had it sounded like somebody brought in a DJ. Their system was quite loud, and you could really feel the bass. And it was Saturday night, and that's cool. I mean, if that's what you want to do. I personally don't like to go out in the middle of nowhere and turn on my Bluetooth and my stereo and jam. I like to hear the birds and the wind going through the trees. Really enjoy that part of RV life. But hey, they got together, massive amounts of them. I have a suspicion that they're a escapers group, which I don't know for sure if that's true. I thought I heard somebody come up the trail. But they have an escapers, I believe it's an escapers group, and they partied, and I thought to myself, my gosh, are these guys gonna party until midnight or whatever, 1 o'clock in the morning, until they get drunk and pass out? Well, the good news is that didn't happen. They actually And it could be because they were quite loud. Could be that a sheriff or somebody was called and they came out and told them to turn it off. But instead of at 10, which I thought was when quiet time started, some places 11, about 11:32, I looked up at the clock trying to go to sleep and they stopped. So kudos to them for that. They stopped and turned off and their music and settled in for the night. So I just wanted to mention that. They didn't seem to give two rats whatever about where they parked, and maybe that's why use and abuse. They use and abuse an area to the point where they have to move on to somewhere else because the Forest Service starts cutting it up into sections and, you know, designating, putting site numbers and whatnot. Maybe that's what happened on the last one. I don't know. Anyway, we're at Blue Mesa Recreational Area. It's about 10, 11 miles outside of Gunnison, Colorado, which is a really pretty town. Western Colorado University, I believe if I'm saying that right, is located there. So there's a lot of young people. Beautiful place. Doesn't have a lot of big stores like a Big Wally World or Big Fry's, but they do have a couple of city markets and other things in Gunnison where you can get all that you need. Okay guys, which is typical of every 1,000 trails. If I scan around this way, you can see that there's all kinds of dumpsters. Everybody's kind of parked up on the side of a hill, slaying up the valley, if you will. And there's dumpsters on both sides of the park, but you got to kind of hike down to the bottom where they are. They have a family center. This is it. And they've got a store, but I don't think it's open. I didn't see that it was open. Some picnic tables. There's a putt-putt golf course over here on the other side. And inside of here it says you can get your sticks so you can go play miniature golf. And there's a little place to watch a little teeny TV. Air hockey. The old American flag. Pac-Man. Donkey Kong. Vending machine. It's got snacks in it, so it probably works. There's basketball over there, so if you want to go down to the basketball court, they got one of those, you can do that. Family clubhouse. There you go. There is the park, and we're down by, this is the big family center here, but we're over here in these cabins. Let's see, the stables are there. But there is, where's the cabin? There's a cabin that we're in. It's over here somewhere. Don't see it right now, but that's Blue Mesa Recreational Area. Nice place. We got a putt-putt. Swing set, play center. And over here, they've got a putt-putt golf. And it looks like it's in pretty good shape. Looks like somebody's come out and brushed off all the leaves and stuff, so that's pretty nice. Very nice. Basketball courts way over there. Swing set, recreational area. Over there they got shuffleboard, but it doesn't look like it's in very good shape. And then down here they have a basketball court. I'm just gonna walk down this shuffleboard, but it looks like they painted it on one time, but it's been neglected. It means you gotta have more staff and you gotta pay more staff. A lot of people just don't want to do that. Let's see, they got horseshoes. The horseshoes are hanging up on the rack down there. That's nice. But I really wanted to come all the way down on this end. We're way down on this end. And one of the things that I think is just amazing to me at Blue Mesa is they have a whole slew of cabins, guys. And they're all along here, all along this creek. There's a creek down there. And here's the funny thing. They're anywhere from, I think we saw some that are $80, $90 a night to 115, 125, something like that a night. Even with Thousand Trails members' supposed discount, excuse me, they're that expensive. And what's really strange about it is they're mostly empty. Because, whatever. But there's probably 50 of them in here, maybe even more, maybe closer to 60 cabins empty. One or two people here and there. Drop the price. Fill them up. They're not being used. You guys are silly, man. Maybe they don't want to have to clean them, the staff. They'd have to pay a staff, but my goodness, if you charged a reasonable fee, more people would stay. You make some profits. I'm gonna walk up in this area, show it to you because it's just beautiful. We're gonna go across a little bridge here. These cabins have a little creek running down through them. Can't see it for all the brush, but I'm telling you guys, this place is gorgeous. So I can get there, my charger. Look at the cabins up through here. Almost every one of them is empty. Nobody in them. Why would you spend millions of dollars to put all these cabins out and leave them empty because what? I think I was asleep that day in the economics class at college, so it doesn't make any sense. But there it is. Here we are, we're at the southeast end of the property. You see cabins all along here. There's a creek bed down running right along the camps. Got power right there, so these cabins have power. And that's Highway 50 right there. You can see the freeway, Highway 50, but in the background back there is the reservoir / lake. You can fish, you can boat. It's a really nice area. Okay guys, the Blue Mesa Recreational Area, but this little red circle there is around what they are calling the wilderness area, and that's where the little creek or river flows through. But I'm going to jump into one of the sites, actually 156. We're going to be down there walking around, and I'm going to show you that. There are big rigs in there, and there's electricity, but no sewer. Okay guys, this is back in the forest area, if you will. There's a couple of campsites here. They're more like tent sites, but I think you could get a really small rig in here. And this place is gorgeous. I always say gorgeous, but I can't think of another word other than beautiful, fantastic. You can see I'm walking across a little bridge here. And this is an actual site. So if you're a tent camper, look at this. Up here, fire pit, tent site, picnic table. You can see up there in the background, in the trees, right up there, there's a rig. And then you can see across the cabins. And this is down what they call the wilderness area. None of these sites have sewer. Some of them have water, and some of them have electric. Up to one of the cabins. You see a little kitchen. Bunk on top. Looks like you got a bathroom. They're all locked up. Yep, it's all locked up. You have no idea what it looks like in these cabins. They want a lot of money for. Down here's water. Very peaceful and serene. Okay guys, I found this cabin open and just wanted to show you around. So they provide some dishes including a toaster, coffee cups, little sitting area, futon over here if you want some share sleeping quarters or another place for a bunch of people to sleep. One bedroom, little closet. I don't know why they left this one open. I know there were some people in here I saw earlier when I came down. Another room. This would be priceless out in the middle of a forest somewhere. Let's see if I can turn some lights on. Yeah, oh, that's noisy. I'll give you an idea of the bathroom anyway. Toilet, but no shower. And the shower, there's a shower house not too far from here. I like this little cutting board. This is pretty cute, unique. Heating boards down on the bottom. There you go, inside one of the cabins. And in the midst of all these cabins, there is a shower bathroom. And it looks like it has not only a shower, but flushing toilets, which is pretty nice in that back area. And we're going to move out of that and look at where you can ride some ponies. There's a lot of people have a lot of other vlogs or videos, if you will, on this Blue Ridge area, but I just wanted to do my own version and show it to you. Our stay here, this is in the end of June 2023, just to give you an idea. Looks like these are pretty close to each other in some of the areas they are, but it's a pretty nice place just outside of Gunnison, Colorado. And this is like a burger place where you can a burger stand where you can make burgers. And I don't know how they set this up, if they allow people to have their own little parties, or if they have a list of different activities that they do, but I didn't see any that mentioned the burger barn or place to cook back there. They have some big grills. And this is the outside. These doors roll up into the swimming area. This is the indoor pool that I'm showing you, and I'm going to jump inside of it here in just a second. But I just wanted to give you an idea of this area that's out here where they could really have some nice get-togethers, some events. And then inside of this clubhouse, if you will, the main house is a typical Thousand Trails clubhouse where you can, some people, the internet's in there is stronger, and people sit in there and work during the day. And as I promised, this is the actual pool area, and it's pretty nice. And it has a hot tub. It had some folks in there, so I didn't play the sound. But these doors later in the, as I've said earlier, they'll roll up, and then this is just a view of the lake, of the reservoir that's just outside of, just off of Highway 50. Got myself a bird watcher there, but this is the area. This is what it looks like right off of Highway 50, just outside of Gunnison. Okay guys, this is the front gate coming in. You can see all the trailers up there in the back. Blue Mesa Recreational Area, late arrivals. And this is the clubhouse over here, hidden underneath all of these trees. Not bad. Take you inside, but it's closed right now. And you can buy firewood. This is the front door. Buy firewood here, ice machine. And they are closed. Since we're up around the 4th of July, fireworks that leave the grounds unemployed in any way are prohibited. You can have sparklers though. Little sitting area out here, which is a little cute. All in all, a very nice camp. All in all, a very nice camp. So I'm gonna go up here. I hate doing this on my phone. You can see the clubhouse
attention, baby, and I can't make a move. Like a child, a star for love, I stayed there as long as I had to. I'll cry a river of tears that flows to the sea. Baby, if you run away, baby, if you leave, I'm so in love with you, girl. You make me feel brand new. Come on, give it up to me. Let me take care of you. I know that your mama said I'm gonna make